Hi everyone! Today I'm trying out this Jasmine costume. When I was younger, I auditioned to be a character performer at Disney, and unfortunately I'm very petite. So there were 2 times when I applied, and one time I actually got through for a Hong Kong Disneyland character performer. And this was an online submission. And in those requirements, there wasn't anything listed about height. I applied, I got through the audition rounds, and then I had to fill in this application and they asked for my height. I knew that I wasn't gonna be selected because of this because I am very short. So a short while after that, they actually posted another audition, and this time they did list height requirements. So basically, that's when I knew I will never be a Disney princess at Disney. And you know, that's very heartbreaking. I would have loved to portray Jasmine in the parks. So anyway, I know in the US, party princesses are like a huge thing. And I follow this girl called Gabriella, and I once commented on her video and I said something like, I would love to be a party princess, but unfortunately it's not really a thing like where I live. And like I got a lot of comments saying just get started, just do it, just start your own. That actually made me start thinking like, okay, maybe I can do this, you know, maybe I can just be a party princess outside of Disney. So I started Googling Jasmine costumes. Now personally, I don't really like Jasmine's costume from the parks. I don't think it's movie accurate at all. I can understand why they wanted her to be more covered up instead of like her belly showing, but it doesn't scream Jasmine to me. And her wig is very thin as well, like her hair, like to me Jasmine has like this poofy hair, this bubble braid, and I don't think the Disney parks wig really has poofy hair. It's just the part around the face that's very poofy. I started Googling Jasmine costumes, and actually it's really hard to find a really pretty one that doesn't also look like a belly dancer's costume. So I found one that looks like Disney's artwork where she wears this outfit. The next problem was because I am short and petite, I need like a size extra small or a size 32 or a size 0. Basically an extra small would be too big, and most sizes actually started from size small. So I found this website called EZCosplay, and I ordered my costume from there because they offered custom sizing. So I gave them all my measurements and the costume arrived. This is what the costume looks like. Now, unfortunately, it does not fit me well. So this is a little bit too wide around my hips, but I think I can make it work. But the top was way too big. Even with these ribbons, it was just too large around my bust. So my sister actually altered it and she made it shorter. So I figured let's try on the costume with accessories and see what that looks like. By the way, talking about this company, I would not recommend buying from them. First, the sizing was incorrect, and also the fabric came in damaged. So this is what the top looks like, and they just tried to like cover it up with this piece, you know, but it's still visible, and this is not good quality. I also filed like a complaint that the costume was not made properly, that it came damaged, that the sizing was incorrect. I asked for a refund and they just ignored me. I mailed them again just to see if they would respond, saying, hey, I filed a complaint, can you look at this? And they ignored that as well. Then I got like this automatic email saying, hey, leave a review. So I left a review with like 1 star with pictures of the damaged fabric, and then I got this notification saying that it was under review. So basically, they're not gonna publish my review. But if you're watching this video and you're thinking of ordering from EZCosplay, keep this in mind, that this might happen to you. Anyway, now I'm gonna put on the costume and get back to you. Alright, so the costume is on. I will show you what the bottom looks like in a minute. I'm just gonna talk about the top. I already showed you that this fabric was damaged. I just hope it's not that noticeable. In the beginning, this was stuck. Right here, this was stuck. So you could barely like lift your arms. There's no way to like be very, you know, expressive with your arms. This is what the back looks like. Basically what my sister did is she took two sections on both sides that were too large and tucked them inside and stitched that up. That way there's a little bit more space for arms, because this was really tight. Like I could barely move this up and down. And because this is very exposed, this can easily lift up. So that's something you should keep in mind. So we deliberately chose to leave this open so that I would have like maximum arm movement space. I already said that the waist was a little bit too big. So I would prefer if it was a little bit like this. You know, like if my belly button was a little bit covered, it would have been more comfortable, less exposed, and it would just fit me better. But right now it's sitting very low, and this is like borderline okay, like it's not exposing my underwear or anything. But I do think it's very, very low. This is what the bottom of the pants look like. I think this train is kind of like it's a little bit on the floor, but I think with shoes on it's gonna be okay. The costume did come with accessories. They gave me this headpiece. Now of course you could wear this with a wig, but wigs don't really suit me, I've noticed. I've tried on a Jasmine wig, and because my head is pretty small, it looked way too big and it wasn't natural anymore. I am just not gonna wear a wig. And I've done like Jasmine Disney bounce before, verified looks where I add a little bit more glam and sparkle. And I feel like my natural hair is good enough. So basically, well, I have no arm movement for this, so I need to like escape her a little bit. So basically what I would do, she has like those bangs, right? Well, there's a little bit of volume around her frame. So what I would do is kind of roll this around to the back like this, and I'm just gonna tie my hair with a teal hairband. Now you can kind of untug it, get a little bit more volume. I'm gonna like estimate where I want the first bubble to be, and I'm tying my hair, and I'm just fluffing this up. Now I'm doing the same for this bottom piece, and again just fluff it up a little bit. Now she has like that iconic swoop like this, and just by kind of brushing it you already have that. And then it's gonna look a little bit like this. Now you do have to keep in mind, because this is my own hair, that if you put it this side, it's gonna pull your hair here, so you need to like pull out that little bit of hair. So EZCosplay did give me some jewelry to go with the costume. They gave these earrings, and they are silver. Jasmine obviously wears golden earrings, so I'm not gonna wear these. They gave me this necklace as well, Like Jasmine has that iconic triangular shape, right? Like that V-shape necklace, and this is round. Like you had one job. So I'm not gonna wear this either. Oh, I forgot to put on the headband. So I just basically put it on and just fluffed my hair out a little bit here so that the volume is still there. Okay, back to jewelry. They also gave me some transparent straps that you can attach to this top to make sure that it doesn't fall down. So I'm gonna put on my own jewelry. I can show you like my entire Aladdin, Jasmine, Jafar collection that I have. So as far as licensed Disney jewelry, I have this rose gold Jafar snake staff by Couture Kingdom, which I really love. I also have the same one in gold. I'm still looking for the matching snake staff earrings, also by Couture Kingdom, but they were always sold out. The only ones they had were rose gold, but I would really love a gold one. So Couture Kingdom, if you can restock them, that would be great. I also have these earrings by BaubleBar. I think they are gorgeous, especially with the stones. Next, I also have this necklace by Couture Kingdom. Then from the live action movie, I have these earrings, which I think are very pretty as well. So these are in gold, and I have the same ones in rose gold. Now I also have a necklace that I'm really proud of. It's this one from the Disney parks by Chrysalu, and it's this gorgeous Jasmine necklace. I really love that her face is cut out so that it's see-through, so like when you wear it, she's still brown because of my skin color. I just think that's really pretty. So this one is a sterling 18K gold. It was also really expensive. It also features this sparkle, which is so me, right? Because I'm called Very Sparkle. But yeah, I love sparkle and I love Jasmine, so I really like this necklace. And then I also have some jewelry that I use for my verified looks. I have these beetle earrings, which I think are pretty cute for Jasmine, like especially her Jasmine in red look. I also have this crescent moon with blue star, which doesn't really scream Jasmine, but I do think if you combine it with the Jasmine look, it could totally work. Then I have these earrings to kind of mimic her giant golden earrings. Actually, I'm gonna put them on because I do think I would use these for the party princess looks. Then I also have these ones if I want something a little bit smaller that doesn't really, you know, sit right there in your face. So for her necklace, I used to wear this one, which is actually no better than this one. I recently purchased this one, which has the iconic V-shape. So this one you can just wear like this, and it will just sit on your neck. Now for the finishing touch, I have these golden flats. So I'm gonna tuck my arms back in here, like that. Let me know what you think. And this is the final look. I will give you a 360. Now again, arm movements is a little bit limited, so I will probably keep it like down, you know, and like do like lower movements here and do like the park poses. Don't ask me to lift my arm higher than this, that's gonna be a problem. So let me know what you think of this costume. I think I would, if I was actually going to like children's parties and be an actual party princess, I would offer activities such as henna. I used to do henna, and I think that really adds to Jasmine's story that would really suit her. If you made it this far, make sure to check out my videos where I do verified looks. I've also done some Jasmine looks. And if you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching me sparkle.